What is up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Dandadan, this time of episode 9, reaching the end of the first season now, and I'm very much expecting there to be a second season with the popularity I've seen of this series, and I've really enjoyed it, especially these last 3 or 4 episodes. I think have been absolutely brilliant. Especially enjoyed the transformation from Ira at the end of last week's episode. I thought that looked absolutely fantastic, so looking forward to seeing that in action today. Also, very weirdly, I'm not sure how weird it is with the kind of algorithms and such, but strangely for me anyway, I randomly saw the reference that the Alien was doing last week, and it's a song by ABBA. I had no idea about that before the episode, and then it just randomly popped up. I was like, oh, you know, that ABBA song actually sounds a little bit like what the Alien was kind of going on about. So yeah, that was a bit freaky. But yeah, looking forward to seeing what we've got today. Let me know what you guys think about this episode, though, down in the comments. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date with these weekly reactions. Let's get right into it. Yeah, I like the first episode of the episode a lot as well. As I've been saying weekly, I really like when it's just like almost slice of life with just the high school stuff. So I haven't heard the ABBA song, but I imagine this guy's just saying all the lyrics to it. To be honest with you guys, I miss stuff so easily sometimes that I didn't even realise Lugosi from Beastars was named after Bela Lugosi, which is so obvious. These what? Don't finish that one. So I've got a strong kick. Like I play football a lot, but I've never practiced like MMA kicking or anything. It seems like it would hurt a lot, not just to the other person, but like going full shin on someone. It looks really cool though. That kind of fighting style. Oh, now these guys. Well, these guys weren't. Oh, they are the same, of course. I prefer their look with the kind of human uh, outer layer. Looks a bit more creepy. Be proud. Be proud, bro. Why you hiding like that? I mean, she was literally fondling your balls for a couple episodes. Exactly. He won't hide it, will he? Oh, he is. I guess to be fair, we would be like dangling the prize right in front of them. Is that I've never watched the Twilight Zone, but is that related to that perhaps? Well, I think I've watched a few episodes, but it's like an old TV show. It used to be on the horror channel when I was a kid. Never watched like a whole season or anything though. That was shit. I do just want to make sure. I think I am muted, but I do just want to make sure I am fully muted. Yeah, I am. Good. It's quite unfortunate for this show. Yeah, my first video got blocked globally, so can't really risk that again. Yeah, again, it really sucks that this is only 12 episodes. Again, I went into this thinking it'd be like 25. Because we've been having quite a lot of shonen kind of adaptations with 25 episodes, stuff like uh Undead Unluck, and I can't really name any more on the top of my head, but there has been a fair few more recently. There was a time period when there were just like 12 episodes, and then again, relatively recently, there have been like 25. A lot more shows being like 25 episodes, which is a lot better for me personally. Frieren, Kusaria, again, I know they're not shonen, but very popular things. And also with those series, they each had either loads of episodes release in the first week, or they had an extended episodes release. I think this show would really appreciate that, to be honest with you. Maybe not the extended episode thing. I think the episodes fit really nicely time wise, but I would like it to be longer. I think you just like it's over so quickly with 12 episodes. Feels like it just starts and finishes when you enjoy something so much. 12 episodes really doesn't feel like a lot at all. But like I said, I feel like we'll definitely be getting a second season. Also, I'm not sure how recently it came out, so source material is source material is a bit of an issue in terms of we might catch up, which would be bad. Businessman. Japanese businessman. Or I really like these he's got even more kind of mantisy. I like this new design. What happened to the Loch Ness monster? I kind of forget. Salary. Sure, a Japanese businessman probably is quite a scary thing. To be honest, I find the work culture in Japan quite scary in general. they're getting pretty damn close, but it's pretty stylish. You jealous? What are these low res shots, bro? That's like the genius of stuff like that. Like, yes, it's interesting and fun that it's low quality, but it also kind of helps out in terms of production. See that in Gintama a little bit, where it's just like, oh, we got a still screen for 10 minutes of the episode. Yeah, it's actually a super fun episode. This is old Lucky's doing, I'm guessing. Oh, what is that? Oh yeah, it is him. The I think guys for the comments as well last week did let me know that the Loch Ness monster guy was a little bit based off Godzilla. I think just a little bit. Oh, again, I don't want to pause too much because this website especially is just filled with fucking hundreds of adverts. But I want to have a look at the insides. Interesting. Don't know why I expected them to be a bit more hollow, but yeah, they've got some weird insides. These aliens, haven't they? Sorry about that. 11, 12. I don't know about you guys, probably not so much, but I've always been quite interested about what exactly is inside these aliens. Again, they look pretty hollow, if you know what I'm saying. They almost look like robots. Well, that is where their habitat is, isn't it? Really, it's quite impressive. Is that actually the case? But he also can't breathe underwater. But that is not how you swim. Oh dear. It's kind of like those crappy water stages in games, which again most of the time are crappy. There's a few good ones, but it's like the controls they're meant for running, they're meant for jumping, they're meant for ground kind of traversal and platforming. And to use those same controls in a water level is just a nightmare most of the time. That was a nice little moment. Oh shit, the human fucking. Oh, yeah, like jerking him. Yeah, that looks a bit. Yeah. That looks a bit odd. Okay, we used them as a human. Again, another Gintama-esque thing right here. There's a very similar episode based on human snowboarding. I guess this is human waterboarding, surfing. But at this point, why even bother hiding? He's spent so much time naked. I guess that's for us, the audience. Well, that's actually surprising considering what she learned about romance last week, the video she watched. Yeah, not the greatest synergies. These guys are they? They got abilities and powers that just completely kind of go against each other. Don't make a great team, do they? There's the abomination. So yeah, it's now a mixture of all, like Loki, the alien, and the Aber, the Aber alien. Oh, it looks pretty damn cool in that shot. So yeah, he's got like the Serpion's intelligence, Nessie's kind of blasting, and then the mantis shrimps punching, which actually does make a good combo when you put them all together. But with that, where they were separate entities, there it obviously didn't go very well, did it? Also gigantic, isn't it? Didn't realize how big it was. It also kind of looks like fucking Captain America's shield. I don't know if you guys are seeing that. So he fucked himself up. Please wait a second. Man, just gotta shoot right through it with her. Okay, and you know what? We've got a pretty good combo going on there. That was, wasn't it? Pretty damn good combo. And now we're back at school. I think we're always at school. I'm not really sure what the like deal is with that, to be honest with you. I think it's like a separate kind of realm, but the setting was still school. Oh dear, this does not look great. Oh dear. Let's hope no one comes across this, which I very much expect people are going to come across this. Jesus Christ. Shit. You just know. There's not been one establishing shot yet, and here it is. Oh, Jesus Christ. Do you know what? Right now, Okarin kind of looks like a bit of a legend. He's, that's the thing, he'll probably get quite a good bit of street and school cred for this. That's just the way it works, isn't it? And the girls will probably just get gossiped about. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. That was a fun episode, wasn't it? To be honest with you guys, I wasn't a massive fan of the colour palette, but being it mostly kind of green, especially towards like the second half of that fight there. But I still thought it looked really good. Especially like, there was some certain kind of shots with the animation and the scenes were not quite as fluid, but were drawn really, really like nice and really they had like some really awesome shading on there with the kind of amalgamation alien, I'll call it. But yeah, good episode. Again, I'm a fan of these action episodes, but like I said, I'm actually like, funnily enough, more of a fan of just like the slice of life, just kind of chill episodes where there's just like them doing normal kind of, I say normal kind of teenager stuff, but obviously having that, what do you call it, exotic kind of alien kinesis, psychic powers, yokai stuff involved in there. Okay, so what we got next week? Oh god, what's going on there? Have you ever seen a cattle mutilation? Oh shit. You know, it's actually quite surprising we haven't seen that just yet. Also, it's quite funny. I do see aliens quite a lot in Japanese, like Japanese medium that I've consumed relatively recently. Like Metal Gear Solid has some alien stuff in there. Silent Hill. There's a Okay, my screen just got absolutely messed up. So yeah, apologies. I think it should be fine for you guys in the video, but luckily that happened at the end of the video. But yeah, like I said, the Japanese do yeah, they like to put their aliens in a lot of places where seemingly there is like no space for it. As I said, those two series really shouldn't have too much relationship with aliens whatsoever, but both of them do. But yeah, like I said, fun episode today. Again, I did find the animation and such didn't look quite as good as we saw in like previous fight scenes during the series, to be honest with you guys. I think the Acrobat Silky fight, the initial fight at the start of the series, both looked a little bit better than this animation wise. Maybe it was down to the color palette. Like I said, I'm not a massive fan of like the greens and such, but that is just a kind of preference. That is a me thing. But yeah, in terms of like the kind of smooth animation of like it's hard to word it, but yeah, just like the smooth kind of like moving animation didn't look quite as good. Again, I really like the shots. I'd love to get them up, but again, it would just lag and be awful. Like the shots where it did just like have a still image, but they were like, it was a beautiful still image, if you know what I'm saying. It was like, I haven't read the manga, but it was almost like it was taken like straight out of the manga. I thought they were actually drawn really well and really impactful. Yeah, decent episode. Let me know what you guys thought about this one down in the comments. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys like and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I'll see you guys next week with episode 10.